I'm not riding Andalusians, they're not Lusitanos or any of the other wonderful breeds that you have, but these are four of my best mates. They're Australian bred, they travelled on a plane from June and they've been over here now for 3.5 months. Here I'm riding an Australian stock horse. I'm asking all four to start, I'll ask all four to back. Aren't you beautiful? And I've heard you clapping and I thought, oh, what big shoes I've got to fill. Because I've seen so much here tonight that I've got to see as a horseman and entertainer if I can do the same thing. So here we're going to get all four horses to lift up to canter. I'm going to bring all four horses into a hard stop, all four horses into a side pass, everyone to a clapping and cheering. Aren't you lovely? Now, something that I found when I was watching tonight, and I was told that I only have 6 minutes. I want you to know that I normally go for half an hour. So what I'm going to have to do is probably speed it all up a little bit. So normally I would canter my horse forward, and I would canter my horse in a sideways movement like this. And then I would go from that, hey, you clap them, just because I'm not wearing a funny hat. Clap me as well, I can canter sideways. And you know what? I can even canter backwards. Very good. And I know that the Australian stock horse, he's bred to stop and turn a bit too, so we can shoot him over here and ask him to shoot over there. Now, I noticed that that's the bigger part of the crowd, but you clap more, so I'm going to canter on the spot. Now, you might say, why do you canter on the spot? And I say, it's so cold in Lexington, Kentucky, that I'd ride him into when I was at WEG, I would ride him into the hotel room, turn on the television, and I could canter him through National Geographic's a good program. I could canter him through the forest. It's very beautiful. So what we'll do now before Pride leaves me is we'll come over here. Now I said they clap the loudest, is it true? Is it true? So, what I'll do is I'll bring my big gelding Hope from my right to my left, and I'll leave him standing still. I said, I'll leave you standing still, but I'll leave you standing still. So then we're going to come over here with these two. These two here are full brothers and sister. I have a 9-year-old gelding called Sequel, who will take from my right up to my left. Sequel's my lazy one. I'll bring him here. I'll ask him to stand still. I'll bring Pride, my little 4-year-old. Now, if I was to tell you what Pride would be if she was a human, she'd be a blonde secretary. She's very pretty. So what I'll do now, because I might see if I can canter side. Stop yawning, see. Canter sideways through there. Sideways here. I might canter sideways here, backwards here, and then the Australian stock horse, he's known for his ability and wonderful athleticism. So let's do some of this. And you know what? He's also known to be an incredible jumper. But he's not. He's not. Oh, goodness me. They're making me go so fast. I normally take half an hour. So what I'll do is I'll bring those two there and have them standing still. We'll take Hope and bring him over here, because I want to do something you may not normally see. I want to back Hope up into there and put horses in a position you may not be used to seeing them. I'll leave them there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see if I can canter through the gap I made. There's no gap. I've got to explain everything. I'm going to try. Oh, there's a camera lady over here, so I'm going to make sure I'm looking at her. So, one thing I have to do, the big thing, is I must think very skinny thoughts, because there's not much room. Then I'm going to gallop to the spot. And then one of you's going to have to move. Anyone will do. Oh, I hope you're the best. Now, I'm telling you how good Spinnerby is. I'll show you that the Australian stock horse, he can be a bit of a dressage horse too. Beautiful. Now I'm going to bring my number one. Now what makes this horse my number one? What makes this horse better than the rest that I have here? And it's his drive and desire to do everything they ask. So I've just called you number 1, you're acting like a number 3. Hope. He says, I don't like it, it makes me dirty. You have to lay down today, it's part of the rules. Quickly, quickly, they want to do other things. Put your bottom down. So, now what we'll do is we'll bring the other 2 horses. Now you've seen me go sideways, you've seen me go forwards. How about I go sideways? Well, minutes are already up. But ladies and gentlemen, as a horseman, you have just seen my very, very best. As an entertainer, the best I can get is a standing ovation, so I'm going to try and earn one. Quiet Way Spinelli, Quiet Way Sequel, Quiet Way Pride, and my number 1 Quiet Way Hope. Ladies and gentlemen, come and see us at the booth up there between the concession stands, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thank you so much.